Are you curious to know what are the hottest trends in fitness right now? What's hot? What's popping? Like what out there is really catching fire? What's getting the eyeballs? What's getting people's attention today in the health and fitness space? In this episode of the podcast, I'm going to tune in and ask this question of our future AI overlord, ChatGPT, to see, hey, artificial intelligence, tell us what you're seeing. What are the hottest trends in fitness? Learn about those in this episode of the podcast.
Welcome to the CrossFit Edwardsville Community Podcast, where we hear and learn from our coaches, CrossFitters, and Glen Ed community leaders. Now, here are your hosts, Dallas and Greg.
If you find yourself curious to know what's really catching fire and what's popping in the fitness space, you're in the right place right now, because in this episode of the podcast, Coach G, one of the coaching team here at CrossFit Edwardsville, is going to do a short, fiery, straight to it podcast where I'm going to ask ChatGPT for the hottest trends in fitness and see what our future AI overlord has to say about it. Now, as we go into this, it's actually important that we note that ChatGPT pulls on information up that it has available as of up to and including 2021. So ChatGPT effectively is still living in the middle of the pandemic. So when I ask ChatGPT this question, you have to understand the context of its answer is literally right smack in the middle of pandemic world. But still, it's a really interesting answer, and I'm going to share that with you right here in the podcast. So let's get into it. The question I asked, what are the hottest trends in fitness right now? Here's what ChatGPT had to say. As of my last knowledge update in September of 2021, I can provide some insights into fitness trends that were popular at that time. However, please note that trends in the fitness industry can change rapidly, and I do not have access to real-time data. It's a good idea to consult more recent sources or experts for the latest trends in fitness as of today. Here are, though, some trends that were gaining popularity in 2021. Number one, home workouts and digital fitness. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of home workouts and digital fitness platforms. Many people were using apps, online classes, and streaming workouts for their fitness routines. Coach G's side note, so were we here at CFE. We actually created an on-demand workout video library of our coaches actually leading workouts you could follow along with at home. That library of workouts that can be done from anywhere is still something that's available to all of our CrossFitters today. Let's move on. Back to ChatGPT. Number two, outdoor workouts. With restrictions on indoor activities, outdoor workouts such as hiking, biking, and outdoor group fitness classes became more popular. Number three, high-intensity interval training, or HIIT for short. HIIT workouts continued to be trendy in 2021 due to their effectiveness in burning calories and improving cardiovascular health in a short amount of time. Number four, mind-body practices. Yoga, Pilates, and meditation gained popularity for their stress-reducing and holistic health benefits. Number five, functional fitness. Functional fitness programs, which focus on movements that mimic everyday activities, gained traction as people sought workouts that improved their ability to perform daily tasks. Number six, wearable fitness technology. The use of fitness trackers and smartwatches for monitoring activity, heart rate, and sleep patterns remains popular, allowing users to track their progress more easily. Number seven, group fitness. Group fitness classes, whether in person or virtual, were a hit. They provided motivation, accountability, and a sense of community. Hashtag CrossFit. This is Coach G's side note, but hashtag CrossFit, we hear that all the time. Like, it's so much more motivating, so much more exciting, so much more fun to do these challenging functional fitness workouts around other people versus by yourself all alone. It's just a whole different experience, so much more motivating, so much more energizing, so much more effective. But anyway, back to ChatGPT. Point number 8, nutrition and meal planning. Fitness enthusiasts were paying more attention to nutrition, with an increased interest in meal planning, balanced diets, and sustainable eating habits. Number 9, recovery and mobility. Recovery tools like foam rollers, massage guns, and mobility exercises gained attention as people sought to improve flexibility and reduce muscle soreness. Number 10, body weight training. Minimal equipment workouts like calisthenics and body weight exercises became popular due to the accessibility and effectiveness of these. Number 11, mindful movement. Mindful movement practices such as Tai Chi or Qigong were on the rise as people looked for ways to connect with their bodies and reduce stress. Excuse me. Number 12, virtual personal training. Personal trainers offering virtual coaching sessions became more common, allowing individuals to receive personalized guidance from the comfort of their homes. Coach G's side note, we totally did that here at CFE also. I guess that's redundant because we also do recovery and mobility, nutrition and meal planning, group fitness, wearable fitness technology, functional fitness. Everything we've talked about here so far is all a part of the regular programming, the coaching here at CrossFit Edwardsville. But anyway, back to ChatGPT. Here's ChatGPT's closing remarks. Please keep in mind that these trends may have evolved or changed since 2021. To get the most up-to-date information on fitness trends in 2023, consider consulting fitness professionals, fitness publications, or industry reports. Or maybe you just want to make it as easy as possible. At CrossFit Edwardsville here, we have the solution for you. Find us on the socials. Google CrossFit Edwardsville. Read our Google reviews. We have 1,000 of them. When you're ready, find us on CrossFitEdwardsville.com. You can book a no-sweat conversation with a coach. There's no cost for it. It's free. It's on the phone. You can be anywhere. There's no sales pitch. The coach, and it'll be a real coach, not a telemarketer or a foreign call center. A real coach will talk to you about your goals and how to get there in this conversation. And we look forward to talking to you about what you want to get and what your fitness journey looks like. Coach G from CrossFit Edwardsville signing off, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of the podcast.